Published 03570 DT, 22 September 2017. Updated 0541 EDT, 22 September 2017. UFC Fight Night heads to Saitama, Japan on Friday with a light heavyweight clash at the top of the billing. Japanese veteran Yushin Okami returns to the UFC as a late replacement for the injured Mauricio Shogun Rua to take on Ovince St. Preux in the night's headliner. It's a big re-entry for Okami against the number 6 ranked 205-pounder in the world, having been competing in smaller promotions since 2013. Ovince St. Preux right takes on Yushin Okami in the main event of UFC Fight Night Japan. Ovince St. Preux 20,100 vs Yushin Thunder Okami 3,280. Light heavyweight. Jon Jones' recent drug test failure leaves the UFC's light heavyweight division in as weak a state as it has ever been. But that also means the path to the title is a relatively short one. Ovince St. Preux, who has gone 5 rounds with Jones in the past, will know an emphatic main event victory will put him right amongst the division's top contenders. And the test he is up against has become a more straightforward one after Brazilian legend Shogun's late withdrawal. Okami left replaced Mauricio Rua on 2 weeks' notice to make his UFC return after 4 years. Instead he faces 36-year-old Okami, who steps up in weight to make his return to the world's premier mixed martial promotion. Okami, who holds wins over the likes of Anderson Silva and Hector Lombard, shouldn't be counted out, however, with a grinding style that could be well suited to this matchup. Riding a 4-fight win streak, the hometown fighter will have the crowd on his side in the famous Super Arena, but will be on the wrong side in terms of strength and power. St. Preux, a former pro footballer, is looking to return to winning ways in his last bout after 3 consecutive losses, and should use his size and athleticism to do the same here. Claudia Gadelha 1520 v Jessica Andrade 1660 strawweight. The co-main event will see 2 of the best strawweights in the world go head-to-head, as fellow Brazilians Claudia Gadelha and Jessica Andrade collide. Gadelha has established herself as the second-best fighter the division has to offer, behind Imperious champion Joanna Jędrzejczyk, with many, including Andrade, in the conversation for 3rd place. Unfortunately for Gadelha, she already has 2 narrow losses to the pole, and third chances in the UFC are a rarity. Brazilian duo Claudia Gadelha and Jessica Andrade face off in the co-main event. Takanori Gomi vs Dong Hyun Kim Gakinsaki vs Enrique da Silva. Teruto Ishihara vs Rolando Di Mizuto. Hirota vs Charles Rosa, but the 28-year-old has won back-to-back bouts, and a 3rd victory on the bounce will certainly put pressure on matchmakers. To do so she must get past the always game Andrade, who comes off a decision defeat to Jędrzejczyk of her own, albeit a convincing one. It promises to be an intriguing clash of styles, with Gadelha famed for her strength and ability to ragdoll her opponents to the mat, and Andrade a dangerous power puncher with effective grappling. Both women are looking to put themselves in line for another shot at Joanna Jędrzejczyk.